Now, I want you to head into the comment section and tell me, what would you do with 13 million US dollars, or the equivalent of 1.2 billion Jamaican dollars? Now, if you don't know what you would do with that kind of a money, there was somebody who did, and that's probably the reason why they dipped into Usain Bolt's retirement funds. Now, if you do a quick Google search, you will see that Usain Bolt's net worth for 2023 stands around 90 million US dollars. But from what this huge fraud scheme has exposed, Usain Bolt could be way richer than many persons thought. Based on what is said, someone found some good use for Usain Bolt's money, and the person that took the money said that she borrowed the money to pay for cancer treatment for her dad, with the intention of putting it back at a later date. Then the scam went on and on and on until she lost track of how much she took, that she was able to take over $1 billion Jamaican dollars from Usain Bolt's and other person's account. No, this is pretty interesting. Can you imagine, after having such an illustrious career on the track, you decide to invest your hard-earned cash only to wake up one day to find out that it's all being erased, it's gone. Now, the sad thing about what is happening with Usain Bolt is that there's probably no system in place in Jamaica that will be able to ensure that he gets his money back. That's the pretty disturbing side of things. It's very, very unfortunate that this had to happen, because track and field athletes, they have a very, very short career life, and probably it's gonna last about 10 years, and some persons may go a little bit above that. But to be really dominant and to be competitive, the track life for an average athlete is going to last them about 10 years. Now, after that 10 years have expired, what this means is that they will have to invest their money to get some returns. And also they'll depend on whatever fragments of sponsorships that they'll have remaining. Now, luckily for Usain Bolt, he has some lifetime sponsorships. Many athletes do not have that kind of a thing going for them. But based on how good Usain Bolt and what he brought to the table, the type of attention, the type of traction that he brought, not just to track and field, but to whatever he attaches himself to, there are many persons who are willing up to this point to continue to pump money into Usain Bolt's account, with, of course, the intention of getting some form of publicity or whatever it is that they're looking for. But it's definitely going to be something for something. But as it stands right now, Usain Bolt is caught in the midst of this huge scandal, and many persons are currently saying that if it was not for Usain Bolt, this would have been another story that would have been quickly swept under the carpet. But based on the caliber of the person in Usain Bolt, this just cannot go away. So persons are being exposed, and the different regulatory bodies are digging deeper and deeper into this issue. And who to tell, there might still be a lot more money that has disappeared than we are currently hearing about. But it's so unfortunate, not just for Usain Bolt, but for whoever lost their money in that scheme after they trusted some form of financial advisor to find themselves in the red. That is really, really bad. But one of the things that hit me so hard is that it's a female who perpetrated all of this. Now, there might be other parties who are involved, but until that is unearthed, she is going to be the face of this scam. And it's so unfortunate that this has to be a female ripping off another brother who worked so hard for all that he has achieved. No, it's not just free money. This gentleman trained so hard. Usain Bolt had to be out there training his heart off. But yet still, there is someone out there who's looking with an eye of greed to take away what he invested. Now, this is nothing more than greed. If you can steal over $1 billion Jamaican dollars or 12 million US dollars, I am very, very much afraid of what else you are capable of doing. It's unfortunate, but yet fortunate that Usain Bolt is caught in this scandal, because guess what? There are persons who would not have gotten justice had Usain Bolt not been in this thing. It's highly unlikely that anybody is going to get their money back in spite of the threats to sue and all of that. But what this does is that it opens up an avenue for better regulatory systems to be put in place, that the little man whose voice would not have been heard, they can now have a chance. They can have a fighting chance going forward. But something must be done about what is happening. Now, people, when you're investing your money, please do not be naive. Please do not allow years to pass by without you checking your portfolio and doing it diligently also. Do not allow persons to check it for you. You need to check it for yourself to ensure that everything is running decent and in order. Now, it's very unfortunate that this scam came to light when over $12 million was already taken for Usain Bolt. And I would definitely love to hear the final figures of all that has been stolen from the Jamaican people and from the other persons, whoever they are, who have invested in this company. Now, what this also means is that this company is definitely going to crumble. So their stocks will fall, because right now there's not a lot of confidence in this company anymore. So right now persons are probably scrambling to take their money from this institution, and we know how that is going to work out. But I truly hope that Usain Bolt and others can get their money back, because it's never easy to lose any amount of money. It doesn't matter how small it is, it's never a good feeling losing your money, especially in a situation like this where a huge chunk of your retirement funds has been wiped out. Pretty unfortunate.